To Robin's Realm Readings, my beautiful Cancer people. I have come back today to tell you that I'm going to be doing your reading, and it is designed with general energies to carry you to the end of October. I have been blessed by so many people lately that I give it back because I know that's how reciprocity really works, is when you're blessed, you bless others. That's the whole objective of even having or being anything on this planet. Cancer, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. And what I'm doing is introducing some cards that I've not used yet. These are the Vice Versa Tarot deck. This is the first card. This is a card to show you what it looks like. Most cards, when you get them, I'll give you an example. This is what a reverse looks like. Not in this particular deck. So in this deck, you see the front of the Queen of Swords. Do you see her? And in the back, you see her back. There are still powerful meanings to the symbolism in her cards. So your main reading is going to be with these, clarified by these, the crystal visions. These were a gift to me from a listener, and I have not heard much from Cancer at all since I started my videos. And I'm offering help and healing and restoration, if possible, just simply by tapping into the energies. I'm here for you. And I've been doing a lot of private readings and helping people to look into things that they might not otherwise notice or see or don't know the cause of. And very often, if the need be, I will pull a past life card for you. If you are interested in having a deep reading, contact me. Robin's Realm Readings at Gmail. Just tell me you want a reading, and then I'll give you instructions. The price of my readings for October are $33.33, and it doesn't matter how many cards Spirit wants me to pull. However deep it is, so that we can tap into your personal situation. We can go simple. We can just ask, what does he think of me? What does it look like for my future? Will he come back? Should I keep trying? We can ask those things if you want. They'll come up in the reading. Be specific about your intentions and your questions when you're listening to tarot readings. And remember that love is reciprocal. The minute you set your own vibration up for love, you attract where your vibration is at the time. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading and offer you love and blessings, wholeness and healing. I hope you're all doing well. And I hope that you're strong and following your true intuition. Let me give these a shuffle. What's really cool, sorry about the camera. What's cool about these is I can turn them over to shuffle them and clear the energy. Completely intuitive. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your reading until the end of October. Let's see what you get. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share if that's how you feel. If you do subscribe, you do agree with what I'm bringing you, you become part of my spiritual community. It's a special bonding in the spirit where we can support one another with knowledge, insight, and experience. And there's no actual commitment ever. It's up to you. Be sure to hit the bell under subscribe, because what that does is tells you when I put out a new video just for you. So contact me if you're interested in having a private reading. You'll be surprised how many people are actually very much hurting in this world. Or would you? Maybe not. You're a sensitive water sign. And I'm not going to sit here and give you any stuff about astrology. I'm just going to tell you that you have to trust, have a connection with the divine, and trust your intuition to do the best thing for yourself. So let's see what the cards say to us, okay? All right, Tarot, thank you for helping me come up with the right message for our beautiful Cancer people. If you're a cross watcher, I totally am good with that, okay? Because, and for only one reason, because I believe in healing and I believe in relationships doing well. That's your solar plexus head. The solution center of your being. All right, okay, Tarot. All right, this is the Page of Swords. And this is where you're not, he's in reverse, okay? So he's not doing what he used to do. This is someone that's gotten wisdom enough to know that they cannot control an outcome of a situation. And they take their mind off of something. They stop spying on somebody. They stop contacting somebody that's not responding or not on the same page with you. And they have the wisdom and the intellect to move away and not deliver that message anymore, not be in that headspace anymore. Y'all got the Six of Cups in reverse. So somebody is with a soulmate, okay? And if you're with your soulmate, or possibly, it could be that you want to focus your attention on emotional things that from the past, maybe, that are healing for you, are good for you, that remind you what it feels like to be young and healthy and bright and lovable. Maybe it is a past life relationship. I do not know. And I can only trust that Spirit will guide me through your reading. But I do know this is keeping you, not letting go of something that was oh so important to you. Forgive my camera. It will bounce because I'm on the table. I'm on this. I have it hooked on the table so I have more space for your cards. This is the Prince of Wands. All right. This is the Prince of Wands, and this is a fast-moving, intentional energy. Set his intention, what he intends to do, and he goes about it real quick. It's not the most mature energy. It's not someone who's learned the hard lessons in life. It's an energy of something happening that is intentional. So watch what you say and do. One more card. Some of you have gotten over an incredible heartbreak, incredible pain, and you have moved forward. You have made a conscious decision to stop worrying, stop feeling the pain, stop, and to go forward with courage. This is courage to move forward. One more, the Hanged Man. And some of you will be holding on in this timeline during till the end of October. Some of you will be sitting in a place where you can get some enlightenment. His head does not have the normal, usual ring of enlightenment and insight while he's hanging, deliberately hanging here. And this is the time where you get insight and you see what held you back, what tied you up, what it takes to go forward. Now, on an energetic level, if you're talking about someone in your space that you're dealing with, you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, mental, okay, verbal. Then you have water energy, which is yourselves. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Some of you may be dealing with them. Then you have the fire passion of the Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you may be dealing with them. And then you have, again, the grief of... I'm sorry. I made a mistake reading this card. My bad. Let me go back. This is the 9. This is the 9. It's the same principle as the 10, but the 10 is like the last straw, right? But the 9, this is where you're in complete, utter depression, in mental lockdown. You're stuck. It's incredibly difficult, and you can't seem to talk to anyone about it. But you've opened up, and you've decided to put this down and treat yourself and take good care of yourself, however that is, whatever way that shows up for you. You've made a choice to stop being that. Now, there's a time period for some of you where during this hard experience where you're learning how to contain your energy, how to contain your movement. When is the right time to move? When is the right time to stay back? How to trust the divine with the answers that you need, right? So let me ask what energies are coming towards you till the end of October and how that might affect you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I love you guys. I really love you guys. You're warm and kind. Just don't take things out on yourself anymore. You have to just accept your own true intention and your own path, and go into meditation sometimes. And the Sun card wants to come out. Oh, no, I'm sorry. My bad. The Lover's card. So some of you will be dealing with a lover. And this, of course, has got a guardian angel. It's got an archangel on it, which is approval of the two the two becoming one, let's say. But for the longest time, the Lover's card really represents making a choice between lovers. So I don't know how that applies to you. Excuse me. But let's see. I don't feel that card, so let me take a look. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The Emperor card has shown up. It could be that some of you have really decided to get your business straight with the law, with the universe, with the cosmos, with someone in authority. Some of you may be dealing with an elder Aries or Taurus, but this is Aries card. Some of you may be dealing with your cosmic connections and going back into the past in order to go to the future. All I know is that this is a powerful energy over you. So far, your influences seem to be major arcanas. What else is coming towards Cancer until the end of October, Spirit? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Maybe what you learn from this, the Lovers, and the maybe some of you learn a hard lesson about love. And the Four of Cups is where you've withdrawn your emotions from something, and you are contemplating these emotions, right? And how do I do this a different way? Why did this happen to me? This is water. This is a person that's in contemplation, and they've withdrawn their heart from something, at least even if it's just temporary. They're waiting to see what happens. But what happens is if you stay there too long, you may miss this. Divine connection. The cup is usually offered from the divine, like a hand right out of the sky with a brand new offer. I'm warning you right now, Cancer, that is what's coming up. And if you do not get over whatever this other thing is, you will miss this. This is someone who sees you eye to eye. This is the Two of Cups, the soulmate card. And the soulmate card brings healing. Looking eye to eye, honest on every level, bringing in the cosmos, bringing in these divine connections that you made, agreements that you made before coming into this planet at this time, that you would have a contract to meet someone that is a soulmate to you on any level. But this is someone who understands you and who offers their heart to you willingly because they can look into your eyes and there's nothing hidden. The King of Wands is showing up for you. The King of Wands is in control of his domain. He's actually kind of controlling this energy here of in and out. He sent him as a messenger to you, possibly, in the spiritual realm. And this is a king that is, he's down to earth, even though he's a fire sign. He could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius person, but he doesn't have to be, right? And so this is the energy of maintaining your kingdom, maintaining your grounding, controlling your passions, but still being passionate, understanding that it doesn't take a bunch of fancy frou-frou to get things done, but it does take a little bit of self-respect and fairness in the land to make things happen. I'm going to pull some clarification cards. One, clarify for me. Give me some insight about this. Six of Cups in reverse for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is the energy of this Six of Cups in reverse? I'm using the crystal visions cards to clarify. Two of Pentacles. This is where you're weighing out the options between one individual or one situation and another. You're remembering that you have this interesting past, and it warms your heart and it makes you feel grounded, and it's a place where you go inside of your soul. Not everybody gets to go there. All right. And now for this Nine of Swords in reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is someone that's standing up to their pain and they're grounding themselves and they have the intention, the full intention of healing and finding their true heart. The Knight is a slow-moving energy. It takes time. That's why you have the Hangman. And he brings the divine gift. One pentacle is enough for you to have a new start, for you to have the hope of a new gift. This Emperor, please. Nope, the Lovers first. The Hierophant. This is someone that you feel so connected to that you may want to actually commit to this person. The Hierophant is usually like a Taurus energy, but doesn't have to be. It is the representation of a commitment, a wedding perhaps, a commitment, going to, church services, going to the justice of the peace, going back into your worshipful state, because now you have someone that agrees with your faith. All right, that's what I'm seeing. Remember, this is general, so I don't know what y'all are going through. Everyone is in a different place at a different time. All right, this Four of Cups, you got the King of Wands twice. So the King of Wands, when love comes his way, he's smart enough and mature enough to accept it. He acts upon it. I'm going to say something, it might be spiritual sounding religious, but it's intended to be a reference to something we know is true. Give me a second. This lion is the passion. This lion could tear someone apart, and he knows it. But this lion is obviously very gentle and sweet and hasn't even popped this bubble in front of him. While the King of Wands says, I control my inner passions. I will accept the love that is given to me. You cannot avoid it. You can try to sidestep it if you want. Let's hear who this Two of Cups might be. Show me, Cancer. Show me, Cancer. The Sun. This is where you're finally happy and bright, and you've accepted somebody's divine love. You've accepted love from the divine. This is the Star of Hope. The Sun is a Leo card. This could be Leo too right here. I can't guarantee. The King could be Leo, right? He could be Leo. But you have to understand that this guy, this is Aries. And he controls the nature of things. The universe, what goes on in the world, religion, I mean, all of it. He's like the big daddy, right? So tell me about this King of Wands. One more card. The Devil. I'll tell you why we got the Devil card. Because the King of Wands is famous for having affairs too. At least that's what I'm getting in the spirit realm, okay? He'll go out of the box. He'll entertain. But at the same time, he kicks the devil's ass with his practical reasoning, his power, and his fire. And he burns that devil down. I need another card for the Devil card. That's bizarre. The Knight of Wands comes in to save the... to come in to remind the King of Wands how important it is that he makes good decisions, right? Okay, so let me pull the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, one of these for you, and see what Spirit wants to say to you. Remember, request a reading at robinsrealmreadings@gmail.com. They're only $33 for the whole month of October. And if you have a situation that this particular reading doesn't answer, and I can pull a healing card or a past life card, contact me then. Thank you, and I love you guys. Here's your message. You ever hear the saying, you have to have a mind of metal? That's what I'm getting. So this is your card, the Metal King, number 37, Discipline, Armor, and Boundaries. Yeah, I shall read it to you. The Metal King is strong and arrives to lend you his impenetrable shield of protection. No matter who sends you criticism or jealousy, you will not be hurt. This ally also prompts you to think about setting healthy boundaries. When you do, no matter how uncomfortable that task may be, everyone will benefit. He will ask you to make sure you know where you end and another begins. Others' emotions are not yours, no matter how empathetic you may be. Another of the Metal King's messages is to remind you how important it is to have a healthy sense of self-esteem. It's a good time to shine and be proud of what you have accomplished. As a challenger, it did not come as a challenger, but I'm going to read it anyway. I was instructed earlier when I was reading one of these by Spirit to read it anyway. So for some of you, this means be mindful of codependency. The devil represents codependency. And enmeshment with the Metal King comes when he comes as your challenger. He's inviting you to address how overwhelmed you may be around other people. Do you pick up their feelings like a sponge? Do you feel you need to heal them so that they feel better? Get grounded. Be clear about your own personal boundaries. And restrain yourself when you feel like jumping in to help without being asked. This is also a warning against forming unhealthy relationships in any area of your life. With that, my loves, I'm going to pull you a couple romance angel cards for your reading. Remember to hit that, to like, subscribe, and share my videos so that we can stay together. I love you guys so much. I want to heal the whole world. I'm not just a tarot reader, guys. Believe me. All right. Let's see what happens here. Oh. Love yourself first. Very prominent card in this reading. Love yourself first. What else would you like to say to Cancer, please? Love angels, romance angels. What would you like to say about their love life and the way that they love and who's coming towards them and the advice in reference to that? Express your love. And one more, please. Thank you. One more. All right, Cancer. Oh, snap. If this isn't the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, and even the Lovers and the Emperor, I've never seen it. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. If you're trying to attract this person, this may be your guidance on that, okay? So that's your reading, Cancer, until the end of October. I hope to hear from you. Please give me some comments about the reading. If you connect with it, if it's about you, please tell me. I'd love that. Right now, I'm not that overwhelmed that I cannot take into consideration your comments and connect with you and send you a blessing. So this is the message for you. I hope to hear from you all. Love you. Peace and blessings from Robin's Realm.